Hello my friends, Paul here in the RoJoBe Music Workshop, and I am talking to you now via my brand new camera setup. I just wanted to record a quick video just to see how the new system is working. As you can probably see from the screen, I've got a wide angle lens fitted to the camera, and so it comes with, it's just a handheld camcorder, and it comes with the wide angle lens and a macro lens as well. Now that the macro lens fits on the back of the wide angle lens, so to switch from wide angle to macro, I just unscrew the wide angle lens off and it's left with the macro lens, which is good. I'll probably use the wide angle more than anything else. Sorry, I'm just uploading my last video from my phone. Yeah, so I'll use the wide angle lens more than anything, but I've been playing around with this camera for the past couple of hours or so. Basically after I recorded the previous video, the unboxing video basically. So I've been playing around with it for quite some time. I had a problem with it at first in that it's a Chinese made camera and all the instructions on screen were in Chinese. Well, not all of them, but every time I hit a button on the remote, a message came up on the screen in Chinese. I had no idea what it said. I could see there was an exclamation mark, so it was obviously telling me for some reason I couldn't use the camera because none of the functions on the remote did anything. And because everything that came up on the screen was in Chinese, I struggled to figure out how to change the settings. Initially, the language. I did eventually figure it out. I found out, or just found, I can't even remember how now, but I eventually stumbled across the right button to press and whatever, and came up with the menu. Managed to change the language to English, and from there on it was a lot easier to set things up. So overall, I'm quite happy with the camera. I mean, this was an important feature for me. Plus the lenses that came with it and the inbuilt microphone. The only downside to the LCD screen is where I was using my phone before. This screen is bigger than the screen on the camera, and as you all know, my eyesight's not great, so that's a little bit of a downside, but it's nothing major. But there are one or two missing or non-existent features that's a little bit of a disappointment. I knew 95% that it wasn't autofocus. Doesn't appear to have any focus at all. Maybe it does, I don't know, and I just haven't figured out how to find it yet, but I don't think it's got a focus on it. It's got zoom, it's got digital zoom, which, it is what it is. But it doesn't appear, from what I can find, to have a focus function on it. And, ideally it would have been autofocus. So I'll look further into that, and maybe I'm missing something, but I don't think so. Another thing I want to do is to mount my ring light, because I've got the camera on a tripod, and I know there is a way you can mount this on the tripod and then the camera inside it. But the problem I've got is that I've got female here, so that screws onto the tripod. So you would have a female in the bottom of the camera as well. If you were just, at the moment it's connected directly, the camera directly to the tripod. So you've got the male screw in the tripod and the female socket, as it were, in the camera. So this would screw onto the tripod exactly the same as the camera, and then you would need a male at the top to screw into the camera. But what I have, I'll show you, is another female. So at the moment I can't fit it on. It's not that important, but it'd just be nice to have it on there. And I'm pretty sure you can get an adapter for that, so you've got like a male and a male kind of thing, you know. Almost certain you'll be able to get something like that for it, and I'll figure it out. Another thing, what was the other thing? This camera does come equipped with slow motion mode and time lapse mode, which is great. That's another couple of features that drew me to this camera. However, I don't appear to be able to switch between those modes during filming. I guess that's normal. I don't know. I'm no cameraman. I'm not really into cameras. I never have been. I don't know that much about them. So again, maybe I'm missing something, or maybe it's just impossible to switch between normal recording mode and slow-mo or time-lapse during recording of one video. Maybe you have to stop, start a new video in the different mode and then edit them together. But as you all know, I don't edit. I won't edit. I haven't got the time. I can't be bothered with it. I record, watch, upload, you get the raw video footage as it is. So yeah, I mean, overall I'm quite happy with the camera. I might find one or two things that I couldn't find before. I don't know. I'll have a play around and see what I can come up with. But if I don't, then fine. It is what it is. I mean, I needed a camera anyway. My phone is, it's quite a cheap one anyway, and I've had it for a few years, and the battery is not great on it anymore. The camera isn't great, but funnily enough, the inbuilt microphone is okay. But I just wanted a proper camera setup for these videos, and as I said, I'll experiment with this. I might find a couple of things that I think I'm missing, or maybe they are missing. I don't know. I'll have a play around with it. Anyway, so hopefully the next video I record will be a continuation of the cigar box guitars. I started the project about 3 months ago, maybe more, and I literally haven't touched that neck since. It's been hanging up on the wall for the last 3 months and I haven't got round to it. I do want to get back to that, but no promises. Hopefully I will. So yeah, I mean, we might see one or two changes in the future, and as I said, I am hopefully going to be uploading monthly shop update videos as well, and I'll try and include some interesting stuff in those, not just oh, I've got some new tools, and oh, we've lost our teacher again. I'll try and get some interesting things in the monthly updates. It's mostly just going to be about progress, about the school itself, about the guitars and any jobs or projects I've got coming up, and whether or not I figured something out with this camera that surprises me. Okay, so thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, etc, 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 and we will see you all soon. In the meantime, peace out.